In the whirlwind of celebrity culture, few stories have captured public attention as intensely as the 72-day marriage between Kris Humphries and Kim Kardashian. Their union, marked by a lavish televised wedding in August 2011, ended abruptly when Kardashian filed for divorce in October of the same year. The media frenzy that followed painted Humphries, a former NBA power forward, as a figure caught in the crosshairs of reality TV fame. Since then, Humphries has consciously stepped away from the spotlight, crafting a life defined by privacy, personal growth, and new pursuits. His journey post-divorce offers a compelling narrative of resilience, reinvention, and a deliberate shift toward a quieter existence, far removed from the tabloid chaos that once defined him. Born on February 6, 1985, in Minnesota, Christopher Nathan Humphries was a standout athlete, long before his name became synonymous with Kardashian drama. A former competitive swimmer who once outpaced a young Michael Phelps, Humphries shifted his focus to basketball at age 12, eventually becoming a star at Hopkins High School and the University of Minnesota. His NBA career, spanning teams like the Utah Jazz, Toronto Raptors, and Brooklyn Nets, was marked by solid performances, including a career-high 23 points with the Washington Wizards. Yet it was his brief marriage to Kardashian that thrust him into a level of fame he neither sought nor was prepared for. The public fallout from their split, coupled with intense scrutiny, left Humphries in what he later described as a dark place, grappling with anxiety and the weight of being that guy from TV. After the divorce was finalized in June 2013, Humphries made a conscious choice to retreat from the public eye. Unlike Kardashian, who continued to build her empire through reality TV and social media, Humphries sought solace in a life grounded in authenticity and personal fulfillment. He returned to his roots in Minnesota, where he grew up on Lake Minnetonka, a place that remains central to his identity. His Instagram, one of the few windows into his current life, showcases moments of tranquility boating in East Hampton, New York, Miami, Florida, Malibu, California, and of course Lake Minnetonka. These glimpses reveal a man who finds joy in nature, water, and the company of close friends and family, far from the cameras that once dictated his narrative. One of the most notable aspects of Humphries' post-divorce life is his embrace of new ventures, particularly in the business world. After retiring from the NBA in 2019, he transitioned into entrepreneurship, becoming a franchise partner for several restaurant chains across the Midwest, including Crisp & Green, Five Guys, and Dave's Hot Chicken. This pivot reflects his desire to build something tangible, away from the fleeting nature of fame. His business endeavors suggest a strategic mind, leveraging his NBA earnings and public profile into sustainable investments. While he avoids the spotlight, these ventures indicate a man who is not content to rest on past laurels, but is instead focused on creating a legacy of his own making. Humphries has also found a new passion in pickleball, a sport that surged in popularity during the COVID-19 pandemic. In a 2024 interview with Pickleball TV, he shared how a friend introduced him to the game, which he initially approached with skepticism due to its wiffle ball nature. However, the competitive edge and accessibility of pickleball hooked him, offering a way to channel his athleticism in a less intense environment than professional basketball. This hobby underscores his ability to find joy in simple, community-driven activities, a stark contrast to the high-stakes world of the NBA and reality TV. His personal life, particularly his relationship status, remains a closely guarded secret. Unlike his ex-wife, whose romantic endeavors are chronicled extensively, Humphries has kept any potential relationships out of the public eye. Sources indicate he has been linked to several women since 2011, but he has consistently prioritized privacy, a choice that aligns with his stated desire to avoid association with the Kardashian brand. His two dogs, Ricardo and Rocky, appear to be his most constant companions, frequently featured in his social media posts. These furry friends seem to hold a special place in his heart, offering unconditional love and a sense of normalcy in a life once disrupted by fame. The emotional toll of the divorce cannot be understated. In a 2019 essay for the Players' Tribune, Humphries opened up about the challenges of navigating public perception during and after the split. He described the booing from crowds at NBA games, the media painting him as the villain, and the personal struggle of being reduced to a caricature. "I was in a dark place," he wrote, admitting to a year of anxiety and reluctance to leave his home. Yet he also emphasized that the marriage was 100% real to him, countering claims that it was a publicity stunt orchestrated by the Kardashian family. This authenticity, coupled with his acknowledgement of naivety about the reality TV world, paints a picture of a man who entered the marriage with genuine intentions, only to be blindsided by its collapse. Humphries' reflections reveal a deeper layer of his post-divorce life, a commitment to self-awareness and growth. He has spoken candidly about the lessons learned from the experience, particularly the importance of knowing a partner before committing to marriage. Kardashian herself admitted to rushing into the marriage, citing societal pressures and a fear of aging without settling down. Humphries, too, has acknowledged his role in the relationship's failure, noting he was unprepared for how much his life would change. This introspection has likely shaped his approach to relationships and life, prioritizing substance over spectacle. His family, particularly his parents Deborah and William and sisters Crystal and Kayla, have been a source of grounding. William Humphries, a former University of Minnesota football player, publicly expressed shock at Kardashian's abrupt divorce filing, highlighting the family's close-knit nature. This support system has likely been instrumental in helping Humphries rebuild his life, offering a safe haven from the media storm that once engulfed him. While Kardashian has moved on to high-profile relationships, including her marriage to Kanye West and brief romance with Pete Davidson, Humphries has chosen a path of quiet resilience. His life today is a testament to his ability to redefine himself on his own terms. He is no longer the NBA player or the reality TV ex-husband, but a man who values privacy, pursues new passions, and builds a future rooted in authenticity. His story serves as a reminder that life after fame can be fulfilling when one chooses to step away from the chaos and focus on what truly matters. In contrast to the Kardashian family's ongoing public saga, Humphries' life is a study in contrast, understated, deliberate, and focused on personal fulfillment. His journey from the spotlight to a quieter existence reflects a universal truth: healing and growth often happen away from the public eye, in the moments of solitude and connection that define a life well lived. As he navigates his 40s, Humphries appears content with his choices, finding peace in the simplicity of boating, pickleball, and the companionship of his dogs, proving that sometimes the greatest comeback is the one that happens off the court.